What's good, everyone? It's your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again with another one. Oh, man. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Donovan Sharp married a used-up single mother, and the truth of why Kevin Samuels disowned him. Oh, my God. What the hell? Oh, man. This coming up out of 21 Studios, so real talk, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's go here. Let's just check this out. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my goodness. Well, hold on, man. Let's go.
It has come to my attention that Edwin Alexander Hopkins Jr., aka Donovan Sharp, the Sharp Mama and Sharp Father himself, is a proven, definitive 1000% fraud himself. Not only did he secretly, privately marry, wife up, an older, double post-wall woman, 46 years old, reportedly, allegedly menopausal, pushing 50, right? That woman is a single mother, biological mother of a actual child, a daughter. And we have the court records and the documents to prove it. This fraud is fucking toast.
Hey, you want to get it on?
One thing that I do like about Devin is she doesn't really look that much different without makeup on. Does she look better with makeup on? Absolutely. But she's not hideous without it. Devin has no cottage cheese. Like, Devin is still very, very tight and supple.
Devin has ridden the carousel. She has a lot of guys.
Devin has some she had some high body count tendencies. I used to tell myself this all the time. Even if she's been ran through, she's not really acting like it.
Donovan will attempt to report this video and get it taken down, and it's bullshit.
And guys, and this is funny, when I lost my first of 2 YouTube channels, guys were telling me, go to BitChute, go to here, go to there.
So there you have it. That's Donovan Sharp admitting that 2 prior YouTube channels were deleted by YouTube, terminated, banned, lost. Here is his current channel, over 110,000 subscribers, all these views. This is no less than the 3rd channel he's had. The prior 2 were terminated by YouTube. This one by him, and any YouTube employee can easily review this and find out that it was operated, run by Donovan Sharp. It was all about him, just like his new channel. This one was banned for severe violations with hate speech. And this one was banned for severe violations with spam, deceptive practices, misleading content. Surprise, surprise, right, guys? So any YouTube employees watching this, put another notch on your belt and knock this channel out. Myself and 21 Studios do not support in any way, shape, or form harassing or doxing or anything like that of the daughter and the ex-husband of Devon Sharp. Totally not necessary, guys, not productive, not ethical, leave them out of it. They are innocent bystanders. They have no control over what Donovan and Devon do, and I disavow anyone who does go after them.
Devin is my girlfriend. She is not my wife. We have never been married. She is not a single mother, and we have not adopted anybody.
Donovan denied.
Okay, whoa. Wow. Okay. Information overload. Okay, so, obviously, they're claiming that Donovan, has secretly married the woman that we always see Donovan with, you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep this real, you know what I'm saying? And she also has a child. So, from what you just heard right then, let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. Hold up. What'd he say?
Devin is my girlfriend. She is not my wife. We have never been married. She is not a single mother, and we have not adopted anybody.
Donovan.
Okay, so now all I'm going to say on that is that yeah, marriages are public records. You know what I'm saying? For real though, you can look that up. Also, is public record is, of the children that women have, I'm just saying. It's easy to look that up.
denied getting married. Well, I will go to a court of law and a lie detector and tell everyone right now watching that my brother, George Bruno, told me that Donovan called him and asked him if he would marry him and her, period. But what I just told you is a fact. And I would, like I said, I would go to a court of law. You can put me on a lie detector. I don't care. That is a fact. So what does that tell me? That tells me that he married her, period.
Donovan Sharp, for many years on his podcast and on his channel and on his social media and all this crap, he would talk publicly and privately to me in writing and text messages and stuff about his girlfriend's niece, right? Because she was such a good aunt and she was just taking care of her sister's kid because her sister had drug problems or some other crap that, you know, she couldn't take care of the kid, right?
Devin has a niece. She's 14 years old. And I think one time, oh God, I can't even remember, but somebody said I said something because I have strong opinions. And this was years ago. I think she was like 10 or 11. She's like, that's offensive. I said, Olivia, let me put you up on game. Now we have to have more serious conversations because now she has friends that identify as boys. You know what I mean? So now she's going through that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to raise children in this day and age.
All BS, all nonsense. The entire time, it turns out, that was just one more lie, the biggest lie ever from Donovan Sharp, the Sharp father himself.
Olivia is going to be here tomorrow, and she likes zebra cakes. So, of course, Olivia was here last night, just visiting for a little bit. Devin told Olivia's friend that I am all bark and all bite. Dude, even when Olivia visits us, I try to be firm with her, but sometimes it's hard because, you know, she's a little girl. Dude, Olivia, this was funny. Olivia was over the other night and she was talking about this kid. Let's just say if Olivia got married to a guy and he was out at the club all the time, I would have a conversation with him. I got a 13-year-old niece that stays here at least twice a week. All it takes is one crazy all it takes is one crazy person and something bad could happen. Olivia is a minor. Her first crush was a kid named Jaden, right? White kid, right? Her second crush was and Jaden was actually her boyfriend. I actually met the kid. Actually met him right here, shook his hand. Then she had a crush on a kid named Alex, and which was interesting. I was like, hey, you're Alex and I'm Alex. But I still, shook his hand and looked him in the eye. And she's had crushes, Mike and Tim and blah, 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 blah. Olivia has a new crush, and his name is Kareem. His name is Kareem. Olivia is starting to like black guys. She's starting to like black guys. And you know what's interesting? Because Olivia, she's 14 years old now, and she's a beautiful girl. She could have any guy she wants. Like, she's beautiful. She's beautiful, and she is, and
What the hell? Okay. Yeah, so this is what's going down here now. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Donovan Sharp is in the fire, you know what I'm saying? For real though. And, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, be honest with you, before I started, my page, before I started the Bottom Line News, which I just recently started not too long ago, a while back, I've been, dealing with, the YouTube, Manosphere, all that shit for at least the past 4 years, like, seriously, or maybe a little bit more, but I know that, 4 years, like, before the pandemic. So, I watched Donovan Sharp, O'Shea Duke Jackson, of course, Kevin Samuels, Poor Man's Podcast, Black Light Podcast with Brother Thon Lexi, and it's and many others. yeah, it's kind of wild to see, this situation pop off like that, but it is what it is though, you know what I'm saying? If these people are solid with their information, and I'm not saying that they are or that they're not, I don't know 100% myself, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is though, if what's being preached, not adding up to actually what's being lived, then yes, of course, that is a difference. Hold on.
Of course, her father is he's got problems. And it's interesting because I'm watching this happen in real time, right? She's around me a lot and she sees how I am, right? And this is exactly the same thing that happened to me when I was a kid. I was around obviously Olivia's here once, maybe twice a week, but me being, of course, raised by my mother, I knew that I did not want a woman like my mother. So I went for women who were completely the opposite of my mother. Incidentally enough, most of those women were non-black women. I don't give a fuck them. Well, Olivia's in the same situation. And so she doesn't really have a strong male figure in her life except for me. And surprise, surprise.
And is Cynthia Ashlock's kid. Her sister, as far as I know, doesn't even have a daughter. She only has a son who's about 20 years old, not even a minor.
Post-wall women, they get married all the time, but the men they get married to are very low value. They're beta males, they're pushovers, they're not real men, they're not the men that arouse these women. These aren't the men that these women respect and love. These are the beta males. These are the lower rung men.
I'm so fat. Brendan, you're not fat.
Hold on out there. You know what it is.
Email from a concerned third party to this whole family situation with Donovan Sharp and the mom who's ashamed that she even has a daughter. I ended up getting the divorce papers and I got a picture of the family. The father and the mother, Cynthia Ashlock, Devon Sharp, and even the kid.
Wow.
Then what the French toast is there to think about?
Okay. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yo. That's her. Oh my goodness, man. Wow. Okay. It is what it is though, man. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Now, obviously, I blurred out the child's face and identity and the father as well, but not Cynthia Ashlock, not Devon Sharp. Then on top of that, Red Pill Examined, go check him out. He actually discovered an admission on video from Devon Sharp.
So he filed, I was the plaintiff. I walked away with nothing. I walked away with nothing.
So it's kind of like my divorce.
Yeah.
Because my divorce was $12.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any money or kids.
Yeah,
so.
only with mine, we did have a house together, so neither of us could afford the house, so we ended up foreclosing the house. So I do have a bankruptcy on my record as well. That's public record too. If anyone wants to go look that up and throw it on a YouTube video.
He pulled up the bankruptcy records of Cynthia Ashlock in New Jersey, aka Devon Sharp. Now from that, he was able to verify the claims that I made about her being a single mother. And he proved beyond any shadow of a doubt, that she put on her penalty of perjury, right, that she was a biological mother and had a daughter. Now, credit due where credit's due, right? O'Shea Duke Jackson, a lot of love for that guy, governor, president of the Black Manosphere, in my opinion, right? He was the first to publicly suspect that Donovan had wifed up a single mom. A few others I know behind the scenes had this theory, but no one had taken this public yet, not even me at the time, right?
Hey, listen. And if you go back in my catalog, y'all see I did a video on O'Shea Duke Jackson talking about how Donovan Sharp, you know what I'm saying, was moving out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, hey, it is what it is though, man. I'm not judging nobody. I really don't have no dog in this fight. Like, I really don't. I really fucking don't. I'm just saying though, you know what I'm saying? I'm just reporting the damn news, be honest with you, man. That's all I'm doing. I'm just reporting the damn news, you know what I'm saying? For real though. But it is what it is though, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep going just a little bit more and yeah.
With that lady, I believe she does have a kid because stop the show. One time I called over there and there was a kid in the background. You are dating or married to a single mom, Donovan. You won't stop lying. That lady is a single mother and the baby is white and you live with the chick.
Yeah, his gut was right, his instinct was right. Conovan was a super fraud. Even bigger fraud than I ever thought.
Anybody mixed up with O'Shea is gonna be rotten to the core. I don't give a f. Hell, even Kevin Samuels kept his distance from O'Shea, at least publicly. Behind the scenes, not so much. But you didn't hear that from me.
The biggest reason Kevin Samuels never associated with Conovan Sharp after he became a superstar, a megastar of the manosphere and blew up worldwide is because he knew Conovan Sharp was a fraud. Probably from my documentary, The Truth About Donovan Sharp, in addition to his own firsthand experience.
Gentlemen, please welcome Kevin Samuels to TSR Towers. Kevin, thanks for making time for us again tonight, man. We appreciate it.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on, Donovan?
What you and I are going to talk about is why is it that a growing number of grown men, why are they living with their mamas? What is going on with that?
Now, credit due where credit's due. As far as I understand, Conovan was a little bit responsible for helping Kevin Samuels blow up. Kevin was a fan of his show. He would call in, kind of got his name known through that a little bit. But why would Kevin, never repay this favor or whatever to Conovan? Probably because he knew Conovan was a fraud who wifed up in private a double post wall single mom.
Gentlemen, this is why Kevin and I this is why we fell out. And I said, how many times have you shouted me out on your show? He says, I've shouted you out on my show once or twice. I was like, dude, how many times have you been on my show? And he couldn't tell me. He said, dude, you've been on my show 47 times. And I said, look, Kev, you don't owe me anything. You do not owe me anything. I said, but when you go on to the Joe Budden podcast and you shout out a man who clearly, who you promoted a book for a man who does nothing but
Okay, hold up. Let's see, Punk Move, you could have said this. You gotta said all this while he was alive. Easy to say stuff when a man ain't here to defend himself. Okay, Kevin isn't here to defend himself. This video probably should have been made. My guy. Lord. Hold on.
And moan about black women, wrote a book that could basically be looked at as misogynoir. All this dude wants to do is bash black women under the guise of negotiating with them. You want to shout him out, but you don't want to shout me out? Like, I've been on...
Whoa, now Kevin trying to bash black women? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I'm already seeing the politics of the game out here in the YouTube streets. Real talk, it is what it is, though. It's not that I hadn't seen them, but, yeah, it's kind of,
Like, dude, I told him straight up, I said, you don't owe me anything, but dude, I had you on my platform when nobody knew who the f*** you were, man. And now that you're approaching 1 million subscribers, now you don't want, now you'll have nothing to do with me. I told him, dude, we were supposed to meet up in Phoenix. We were supposed to do content. You told me no. Or you told me, but then you ended up flaking for some stupid reason. Yes, this is Kevin Samuels.
He has spent, 4, 5, 6, 7 years trashing single moms. Easily one of the manosphere's top critics of single moms.
Well, Cassie would have the world believe that she's always been this doting, dutiful, oh, you know what? No, Cassie West has been ran through. Cassie West was a single mom when she married David West. Cassie West chased bad boys. She's a Karen that was ran through like everybody else was a single mom.
Throw away your old pillow.
Man, stop it, bro. That's not how that, man, okay.
This explains why David West is as weak as he is.
And it's not just that she has a kid, right? Whatever. It's that with single moms, you have all these other problems and baggage and bad outcomes for the kids. This stuff is well documented. That's why the manosphere harps on it. And he joined in on that louder and more bombastically and ruder than anyone else.
They wanted you back when you were 22 and 23 and young and childless and hot. But when you're in your mid to late 30s, the bad boys don't really want you anymore.
You know, with the single mom thing, it's literally cucking yourself, raising another man's seed.
Not wanting to raise another man's kids with a woman who was sexually irresponsible, that's not immature. That's common sense, Adam. Using your resources on another man's offspring, believe it or not, that's fiscally stupid and is literally throwing away money. Because that relationship is going to end at some point because single mothers are. Adam, I don't know if you've heard this, but there's.
I want to put a little nightcap on this part here, right? Marrying a double post-wall single mom pushing 50 is everything the red pill and the general manosphere stands against. It's like selling get-rich-quick courses out of your mom's basement. Living.
Damn. Okay, it is what it is though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You want to, check out more, subscribe to 21 Studios Real Talk, you know what I'm saying? And, they'll talk more on it, but Real Talk, I wanted to bring you this little situation here, and I guess we kind of seeing what the hell going on,
Great Scott. I know, this is heavy.
But it is what it is, though, out there. You know what I'm saying?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Obviously not a damn thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, though, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my subscribers, man. Real talk. Please hit that like button, comment, share. Do your thing out there. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Got the email down there, too, as well. You know what I'm saying? Please show me some love. You know what I'm saying? Please, at all times, hit that like button, man. I'm trying to get on in there. Show me some love. And at the end of the day, like I always say about this time, man, that, my friends, is the bottom line.